Celeb Secrets is hanging out with Chris Lane today. Chris, what's going on? How are you?
I'm doing great. Just got a haircut. My son Dutton is out there getting a haircut.
Okay.
Doing all the things.
Yeah. You guys are weekend ready. I love that for you.
That's right. That's right. We are.
Totally. And I love to see that you're still doing music and you're still crushing it out here. New song is coming out next week. We need to jump right into that first. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so brand new song, If I Die Before You. I feel like it's a career-changing song. The first moment that I heard this song, I loved everything about it. It's hard. I'm not a super emotional person, and it's hard to strike an emotional chord in me, but this song did it. Again, loved everything about it, and am so thankful that I got to be a part of recording this song.
Totally. And I feel like, ever since you got married and you had kids, a lot of the songs now are shifting more towards family topics. I noticed that by listening to a lot of the recent stuff. Do you feel that's why you gravitate towards these songs?
Yeah, for sure. My current song, Find Another Bar, is completely different. It's a breakup style song, and I'd had so many. I feel like a lot of people got to know me as the love song guy over the years.
Yeah.
With Big Plans and I Don't Know About You, For Her, Take That Home Girl, all those songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to do something different and show a different side of me for Find Another Bar. But here I am back to, it's a love song. It's sweet and it's sad at the same time, but also supposed to be a love song. But yeah, I think I gravitate towards those songs, not always the slow ones, but across the board with a lot of the songs that I've been recording, I'll have a little bit of anything and everything for everybody, but felt like this was one of those songs that we had to get out now.
Absolutely. And you look at the lyrics and you listen to the song. I feel like it really does have a big impact, and it's going to have a big impact once it drops. What do you think is like the overall message that you want listeners to take away from it?
Yeah, ultimately, I think every artist and every songwriter always wants to write songs and record songs that people relate to. And I feel like because I can relate to this song, there's a lot of people that will be able to relate to this song, or at least I'm hoping so. Lauren says all the time, if something were to ever happen to me, make sure the boys know how much I love them. And I'm like, honey, please don't say stuff like that. I don't even want to think about life without her in it.
Yeah.
So it's a very sad thought to have, but one I think most people probably do have.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I feel like just as a parent and as a husband, you feel like there is some type of pressure that, okay, what happens if something comes with me in life? And it's nice that you kind of detail it a little bit in the song.
Yeah, for sure. This is a different style song. I've never had anything like this. In fact, I've never really heard anything like this before. Mm-hmm. So I felt like it was important to get out into the world. And again, I'm forever grateful that the songwriters allow me to record this precious song.
Absolutely. I did not get to see the music video, but I hear that Lauren is in it.
Yes, Lauren and the boys are in it.
Okay.
I felt like it was important to keep it real with obviously what's in my life and what's true, and how I relate to this song. So it wouldn't have been a music video without them in it. And we went to a little farm here in Nashville.
Okay.
I was wondering if the boys were going to cooperate, because they're wild. They love just getting after it, but they loved doing it. And now when they watch themselves on the screen, the smile on their face is incredible. I love it. Doesn't think she's a star right now.
Do you maybe have like any favorite memories from the video shoot that stand out to you currently?
You'll see the shot in there. It's kind of just the first thing that comes to mind, but we were doing this game that both kids they wanted to be the one getting it done to them every single time. But Lauren and I were taking them by the arms and swinging them up in the air, and they loved that. So we were able to share a shot from one with us doing that for Dutton and one doing this for Baker. And when they're watching the video, it's like that's the one thing they want to keep rewatching every single time. They make us keep rewinding it. It's funny.
Okay, I love that. And I love that you kind of talked about going on tour with Rascal Flatts because I could not believe that when they announced that they're reuniting. Are you stoked for that?
Oh my gosh, so stoked for that. I was a part of their originally a part of their 2020 farewell tour
Yeah.
that didn't get to happen because of COVID. So then to be invited back out on the 25th anniversary, I toured with those guys back in 17 and had so much fun with them. So I'm really looking forward to this tour. It's going to be so much fun.
Right. And you're on Jay's label. So that's got to be really cool with the Connect.
100%. It's been incredible being a part of Red Street, and obviously I've known Jay for quite some time. Getting to know him even more personally over this last year, like I said, it's just going to be. We know each other so well at this point. It's going to be even better than back in 17. Now
I'm trying to think, when was the last time that you released a project? Was it last year, the EP?
Yeah, I don't remember the specific date, but it was just an EP, 5 songs.
Okay.
I'm working on 12 songs right now. I've got 6 finished and 6 in the works right now.
Okay. I was going to say, like, how is this kind of new chapter for you? And, how are you finding your sound for this new material that's going to come out?
Yeah, I've got a little bit of anything and everything across the board.
Okay.
A lot of upbeats, I'm not the kind of guy who, for If I Die Before You, I'm not always the guy who's attracted to the super slow song. This one in particular just blew me away. I had to record it, but I tend to go for the up tempos. I love a very up tempo set, so I think a lot about that when I'm recording and writing music. So it'll be a lot of tempos, and then I can't move away from what's given me success. So there's definitely going to be some love songs on there, no doubt.
Yeah. Do you feel like, though, going in, because I know you said you had 6 out of the 12 already done, is there maybe like a concept that you're thinking of when you're putting these songs together?
Nothing in particular other than I just want great songs. So I've taken some time off the road, to be here at the house to help with the boys as much as possible while they're so young. But that's given me a chance to write a ton of songs, which I always didn't have in the past. I relied heavily on the greatest songwriters in the world here in Nashville writing songs every day to get pitched great songs. Mm-hmm. So I'm particularly very excited for this project because I've written 99% of the songs and I love every single one of them. I think it's going to be the best project I've ever had. I know every artist says that about the next project they're putting out, but I truly do believe that with all of my heart. I am so proud of every single song. And who knows, I've got a couple days before I go in and record the remaining ones. Maybe I'll write another one between now and then that I absolutely love.
Oh, that's so cool. And, kind of embarking on this new kind of job as a songwriter, because you are an artist and a performer. Is there anything maybe that you learned about yourself while crafting these songs?
I'd have to ask my songwriter buddies
okay.
If they find this to be true. But I feel like the more songs I've written, the better I've gotten at it. Yeah. I feel like I've grown a lot in the songwriting aspect of my career.
Okay.
Because early in, I was doing so many shows. I was out on tour, Florida, Georgia Line, then Rascal Flatts, then Brad Payne. Like it was just one right after the next. So I couldn't spend a ton of time writing. So I didn't get to work at that as much as I was out there touring. And now that I'm actually writing on a daily basis, I feel like it's helped a lot. And that's why I think I'm so proud of these songs that I've been getting. I truly do believe they will be some of the best of my career.